Farm Agent Tony Wilt, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, Munkin Toyota, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Pam Kirkpatrick Coldwell Banker, your Mount Vernon Culvers, Mount Vernon All-Star Agent Paul Shields, Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Landers Collision Centers, Bean Insurance, R&J Tactical Laser Tag, People's National Bank, RP Lumber, Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, and Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
Jerry Sloan Gymnasium here on the campus of Hamilton County Unit 10 as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams try to make it 2 in a row and get to 6-1 on the year as they battle the Hamilton County Lady Foxes. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Hank Evans alongside for this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Lady Rams are 5-1 after a third-place finish in Nashville. Meanwhile, the Lady Foxes come in undefeated. They are 5-0 after winning their own tournament. We'll talk about that and plenty to come here on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. We have to take a quick break. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville is the newest Polaris off-road dealership in Illinois. Stop in today to check out the newest Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides and start your new adventure. Looking for something special? We can pre-order your new 2022 Polaris unit for you today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville.
Warning, Polaris off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate and are not intended for on-road use. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a safety training course.
Got family and friends coming over for the holidays and want to get them out of the house to do something different, something fun? Take them to R&J Tactical Laser Tag in the Times Square Mall in Mount Vernon. Book your party now and have some fun with the fam in the climate-controlled R&J Tactical Laser Tag facility. Play some video games, some pinball, and enjoy the laser tag with the ones you love, or at least pretend to. And if you're looking for a stocking stuffer, gift certificates are the way to go at R&J Tactical Laser Tag in the Times Square Mall in Mount Vernon.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
Back in Jerry Sloan Gymnasium, Chris Hugo, the Hammer, Hank Evans alongside as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams try to get to 6-1 tonight. Their JV still undefeated, a 55-32 winner over the Lady Foxes here in McLeansboro. Landers Towing and Collision Centers, iCar Gold Class certified. That means you'll have the very best working on your automobile. Read actual customer reviews at landersauto.com. And remember, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Lady Rams coming off third place at the Nashville Girls Thanksgiving Classic, Hank, and for the Lady Rams beating Nashville. Very big win for them. Of course, a tough row to hoe against Oakville earlier in the day, who ended up winning the tournament. But the Lady Rams had a productive tournament. JCD's makes the all-tournament team, whom they may be without tonight, by the way. But other than that, a very, very good tournament for the Lady Rams.
It's definitely a tough loss to a very good Oakville team that Saturday morning in a game where, quite frankly, they didn't shoot the ball very well. They were 2 for 16 from three-point line. You know, bounced back and got a really good win Saturday night against one of the 2A favorites in the South, Nashville Hornets. However, it doesn't get any easier tonight. It's a pretty quick turnaround. Really didn't get to have a practice at all, maybe just a walkthrough probably this afternoon. And this team here is undefeated. Blew through their Thanksgiving tournament. Weren't really challenged.
That'll happen year in and year out usually for them. It's still a good tournament, of course. Wayne City, Heron, Edwards County, Lawrenceville, and Gallatin County had the likes of Pinckneyville in it at one time. Some other teams, some other traditional powers. They got Lawrenceville whenever Lawrenceville, Chelsea Buer, I think, was the head coach at the time. Chris Minnig of St. Thomas More fame was helping them. So they brought a lot of teams at the time that were pretty stacked. It's just that now some of them suffering some lean years. And for the Lady Foxes, lest we forget, this is a matchup we hadn't seen in a long time. Saw it last year. Lady Rams won at 67-40, I believe. And I don't think the Lady Foxes lost the rest of the way. We'll talk about them a little bit more when we come back on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. We'll sneak out for a quick break. We'll come back. We'll even have your Munkin Toyota keys to the game. It's all straight ahead. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Rend Lake College can put you on the path to success. You might be looking for a fun class like Ready, Set, Sushi, or a quick computer workshop to stay sharp. Maybe you want short-term training for a new career in high-demand fields like medical assistant, early childhood education, or automotive technology. Want to save thousands on the first 2 years of a bachelor's or graduate program? Whatever it is, you'll find it right down the road at the college your community has trusted for over 50 years. Apply online today at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College.
Okay, let's log in and look for insurance. Okay, no, click here. Okay, no, not that. What? That's not affordable. Now where are you taking me?
One eternity later.
I've been sitting here so long looking for insurance. I think I entered a new age group.
Stop. Just one call to Hall Insurance in Mount Vernon is all you have to do. Go to hallinsgroup.com or call 244-7500. Hall Insurance Group at 10th and Main in Mount Vernon.
We know that life is busy, and managing your finances can sometimes get overwhelming when life gets in the way. At People's National Bank, we make banking easy. Our mobile banking app lets you manage your finances all from your smartphone. You can easily deposit checks, pay your bills, pay your friends with person-to-person payment, plus more, no matter where you are. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Congratulations to Christopher's Amaya Hargrove, this week's Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois Player of the Week. The sophomore averaged 25 points and 15 rebounds in 3 games, earning MVP honors at the Lady Indians Tip-Off Classic. Each week, you'll be able to vote for a new Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois Player of the Week. Look for info about the nominees and the poll on section618.com. Player of the Week is also brought to you by John A. Logan College, Graphics Galore in Marion, Our House in Heron, and Withers Broadcasting.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM tonight worldwide on the section618.com app. It's the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Hamilton County Lady Foxes, better known to you as the McLeansboro Lady Foxes here at Jerry Sloan Gymnasium. Hank Evans alongside. I'm Chris Hugo as the Lady Rams JV winners 55-32. Of course, this is going to be a tough one. I know it's a younger Foxes team, return a wealth of their talent from a year ago. Another season, albeit shortened under the tutelage of Clint Weinmiller. No reason not to think at home maybe the Lady Foxes are -4.5 favorites.
That's I found that on FanDuel this afternoon. Of course, they bring back all 5 starters from that 14-1 ball club, 3 all-conference players. It's hard to really key on one player because all 5 of them score between 8 and 12 points a game. They're going to play a similar style as Mount Vernon. They're going to play hard-nosed man-to-man. I think they might mix in a little zone at some point. It's going to be a tough game.
And we'll get some keys to a game in just a moment. It's easy to be nervous about your trade value. Ding here, scratch there. Maybe there's a spring poking through your interior. Who knows? Munkin Toyota, however, makes it easy. Log on to MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Do your trade appraisal online. Easy peasy. Munkin's the one. They will probably do the starting lineups. Nope, the flag's down. We'll go ahead and break. We need to do it anyway. It's our final break of the Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame. We'll get to the Munkin Toyota keys to the game in a moment, as well as your starting lineups. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Needing a new vehicle and looking for a hassle-free environment? Shop with Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Family-owned since 1967. Munkin treats you like their own with transparency pricing and excellent service. They enjoy their job and helping you make a big life decision. Conveniently located on Highway 15. Stop by or visit MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
From our family to yours, with guaranteed satisfaction. Munkin's the one. Munkin's the one.
Is anyone else looking to get back to normal? Do we even know what normal is anymore? This is your good neighbor State Farm agent Tony Wilt, and getting you back to normal is what we help people do every day. No one chooses to have a claim, but when they occur, it helps to have an agent to lean on. And when that agent has the #1 insurance writer in the country backing them, you can be assured your family will be taken care of. If you do not have State Farm and want an agent to be there for you, I'd invite you to give us a call or find us online at TonyWilt.com.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Harvest time is approaching and hunters are in their stands. What does this mean for you? Deer are running more frequently now. I hope we don't have to meet in the near future because of these creatures, but in the unfortunate chance you do find Mother Nature dancing onto your hood, you can be confident that Landers will be here to tend to you and your ride. And, as our specialty and main focus is collision repair alone, no one is more qualified to restore your vehicle back to its previous condition or better, and in the process, helping to retain its resale value. Every day we continue to set the standards for quality collision repair. Give us a chance to show you what we can do for you. Collision repair is what we know. We should be good at it. Again, this is Chase with Landers Collision Centers, where we offer only the best in collision repair. Come meet the staff, take a tour of our facilities, and get to know the crew at Landers Collision Centers. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Just give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Rend Lake College.
There we go. The national anthem in the books, and very well done here at Jerry Sloan Gymnasium. We're the broadcast booth tonight, wrapping up this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. We do owe the folks some Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game, so we probably need to sneak those in right quick.
All right, for the Lady Rams, they're having a little trouble shooting the ball so far this year, and I'd say Hamilton County's going to throw some zone out there at some point. Someone's going to have to be the zone buster. Number 2, they need to use their depth, try to wear this Hamilton County team down. They only go about 7 deep. And by the third, midway through the third, into the fourth quarter, you want to see that depth really take its toll.
Munkin Toyota is committed to finding the perfect vehicle just for you. Log on to MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com and select Find My Car. Fill out the form, and it's that easy. They'll do all the looking for as long as you tell them. Another reason why Munkin's the one. We need to meet the Lady Rams and the Lady Foxes, I suppose.
All right, first for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, who come into tonight's game with a record of 5-1. The guards will be a 5'9" senior, Kennedy Hayes, and a 5'4" senior, Zana Das. Up front, you'll have a 5'10" senior, Claire Heinzman. And starting in place of JCD's will be 6' senior, Ashlyn Childers. And in the middle, 6' senior, Macy Mount.
Those are your starters tonight for this contest. The Lady Foxes are 5-0, coached by Clinton Weinmiller, while the Lady Rams 5-1, coached by Jeffrey Lannon. Never call him Jeffrey.
And for the Hamilton County Lady Foxes, the guards will be 5'7" junior Carson Belangi. Another guard, 5'3" senior Chloe Braden. Up front, you'll have 5'11" junior Sydney Downen, a 5'7" junior Kaylee Karcher, and in the middle will be a 5'8" senior J.C. Wellen.
And there we go. Haven't been able to do that too many times. Normally we got short clocked at Metro East Lutheran. Actually almost got short clocked tonight. The anthem and getting that final break in helped. Hugo's got to have a 15-minute clock to have an effective pregame with the way the commercial breaks are structured. They gave me 10 on the air with about 7:30. Had to interrupt Chris Stapleton, which I know did not go over well in some parts of the listening area, but here we are. About to get underway. Lady Rams in their away orange, black and white trim. Black numerics and lettering trimmed in white. They'll go right to left. Lady Foxes, home whites, green trim, green numerics and lettering. As we'll get underway here, Macy Mount jumping center for the Lady Rams. Was Karcher for the Lady Foxes. The Lady Foxes have in the front court. Off of the arc, it's down in, looking to the top, trying to pivot. Finds a good bounce pass to the elbow, left side for Belangi. Down to the right wing, that is Braden. Chloe Braden with a left-hand dribble. Passes off of the wing on a bounce to Downen, coming around to the top. Bounce pass into the lane. Good look here by Wellen. Backs up the defender off the glass and good. Good post move there by J.C. Wellen. First points of the night for either team. Zanadas into the front court for the Lady Rams. Drops it off for Childers. Up top, Heinzman. Fakes a three. Dribble drive left post. Now the kick. Good head fake by Das. Drives into the paint. Layup short. Rebound will go to the Lady Foxes, Sydney Downen. They hurry into the front court, beating the Lady Ram press. Nice backdoor pass attempt anyway. Thought that was going to get clean there to J.C. Wellen for the easy look, but we'll have a foul. Foul be on Zanadas.
Both teams coming out in a hard-nosed man-to-man.
Never really realized how much of a creature of habit I am. I normally sit on the other side and always look to my right. Keeping the on-screen scoreboard updated nonetheless on WMIXsports.com, or watch it live on the Section 618 app as the lob to the low post for Wellen will fall out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Lady Foxes. Lady Rams will have the basketball a minute in with a 2-0 deficit. They've not trailed much this year. Into the front court, Doss split the defense easily, left her layup short, wanted the foul, won't get it. Rebounded down, and Lady Foxes hurry into the front court, throwing into the right corner for Belangi. Looking to the right wing. That is Braden with the basketball. Bounce pass to Wellen. She's fouled underneath, and in the JV game, this particular set of officials called it pretty tight. We're already seeing that here into the varsity. Rams make that Lady Rams basketball, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville, the #1 volume dealer in all of Southern Illinois. Shop them online at holzhauers.com. As to the line, we'll go Wellen for her first. Has another. She makes the first.
That's a second foul on Doss. She's got to come out.
Susanna will get a bit of a breather. And James into the game. Second free throw good. It's a 4-0 lead. They all belong to Wellen here in the early going. About 6:38 left. James into the front court, stops free throw line, kicks. 3 on the way. Childers is needed. No good. Rebound will be to Kennedy Hayes. Throws to the outside, James. Dribble drive, free throw line, and the kick. Good ball fake by Heinzman. Turnaround coming off of the pivot. Throws to the outside for Childers. Down to the top. James has a seam but kicks out. The reigning South 7 player of the year, Claire Heinzman, trying to dribble drive. Pops from about 12. She's fouled, and then route to the free throw line will go Claire Heinzman.
Nice head fake, drive, draw the foul.
Lady Rams are trailing 4-0, 6:17 mark of the first. Congratulations, Kennedy Hayes, our reigning WMIX Sports Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week, as the first free throw from Heinzman is good. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. 4-2 score. Lady Rams down 2. We're on 94.1 FM tonight. As off of the turnover, Lady Rams will give it right back to the Foxes. So both teams turn it over. Foxes get the last laugh into the front court. They throw to the left wing here for Karcher. Dribbles around her defender, goes in the paint. Her layup is good. Good look, good layup. 2 points. Six to 2. Lady Foxes. Lady Rams have the basketball. They need Hayes to do something here. Nice pass over to Heinzman off of the wing. Looking for Kennedy. She'll get it. Now a pass to the left wing. Nice play. Good running layup try off of the right block there for Desaria James. And now James will go to the free throw line after the foul. Lady Rams have only scored from the free throw line thus far. Believe it or not, your original radio home of the McLeansboro Foxes back in the day on tape delay on 94.1 FM after the Mount Vernon Rams. Way back when. – 6-3 score. First free throw good by James. Missed a second. Rebound inside by Macy Mount. They'll call it travel, though. It'll go right back to the Lady Foxes. Of course, you can listen to plenty of Lady Foxes action and all Foxes boys basketball on our sister station, WMCL. Here locally on AM 1060, 107.9 FM in Hamilton County, 94.5 FM in Jefferson County. Or listen on the Section 618 app. Tom and Dean had the call of an 18-point victory over AJ tonight. That's why they're not on the air on WMCL here.
It's 3 early turnovers for the Lady Foxes.
They got about halfway up the court, threw it away.
It's just a press that just wears teams out.
Lady Rams trailing, however, 6-3 off of the inbound, the throw into the corner. That was to Childers. They swing it back to the top. James, she's going to dribble drive. Foul before she can get a shot off. And again, this one being called very tight here in the early going. Video streaming presented by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See why they are cost-effective and close to home. Your journey starts at Red Lake College. 6-3 score. Second foul on number 25, Chloe Braden. And tying some shoes there on the floor, and then we'll see a box set perhaps.
Coach Weinmiller going to leave her in the game with 2 fouls. There again, they don't go very deep.
Off of the arc, Hayes, now to the top. Good ball fake there by Heinzman. Back to the outside. Hayes, a contested 3 for the tie. It's no good. Backdoor rebound will go to J.C. Wellen, who has 4 of the 6 for the Foxes. They're into the front court. Off the left side, Karcher. Right-hand dribble from the arc. 5:02 left to go in the first. They throw back near the top for Braden. Up top now for Welland. Looking back to the right wing here for Braden. Left hand dribble near the top. Back to a right hand dribble. Fighting defender James. Throws up to the top now for Karcher. Thought about it from the free throw line. Now gives it up. And that'll be Braden for a 2 try from the left elbow. No good. Rebound tipped back to the outside. Karcher up top 3. No. Rebound tipped away. We'll have a foul. Whew. Midland Trail action is broken out here on Jerry Sloan Gymnasium's floor. Tight, tight, tight. I say that because traditionally these are a lot of calls you see in smaller classes.
Smaller schools or junior high for that matter.
4:33 to go in the first. 6-3 the score. Lady Rams trailing with the basketball. James a running layup, no good. Mount tips the rebound. Childers recovers. They skip a pass to Hayes. Kennedy with it with the right hand between the circles. 4:21 mark of the first quarter.
The Lady Foxes don't have anybody quick enough to guard James.
Now a quick throw to the outside. Lady Rams throw it away. For the largest flooring inventory in the area, it's your locally owned and operated Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in the King City. Proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. Quick throw. Looks like the Lady Rams turn it over. It's out of my perspective. 4:06 left in the first. It's a 6-3 game. Lady Rams trailing here as they almost throw it away. Good recovery by Heinzman. Good job getting the hands in there by Karcher. To the top for James. Right hand dribble, kicks to the outside. Head fake by Heinzman. She'll dribble drive left. And then has her pocket picked. Good steal by Karcher up ahead to Welland. Could be a one-on-none break here for Belangi. Carson Belangi, the layup, no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's about what we thought it would be tonight.
It's a dreaded trap game, Chris Hugo.
Lady Rams basketball driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. We're buying a vehicle is simple, easy, and fun there in Nashville, or shop all their brands at holzhauers.com. The Belangi free throw is good. Now 7-3. It's a 2-possession lead for the Lady Foxes. Still in the very early going. 3:43 left in the first. Back on 94.1 FM Friday and Saturday. More on that in a moment. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Mount Vernon. We'll have the Lady Rams and the Central Cougars on Saturday morning, but before that, we have the Mount Vernon Rams at Carbondale. South 7 play. We'll get to see the JV opener. If they overturn this, they're wrong. We'll have a timeout.
That's what they're talking about.
This timeout presented by Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon All-State agent. Proud to support the Rams. Call 618-242-0551 or stop by his office at 2100 Broadway. They gave it to the Lady Rams. You kidding me?
They gave it to the Lady Rams.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't know about that, but you got to take the breaks where you can get them.
Take a break and need to make a basket here. 0-5 from the field early. We talked a little bit about that in the pregame.
Right now it's 7-3. Lady Rams have yet to hit a field goal. 3:41 mark of the first quarter. If you've just joined us, welcome. We're on WMIX-FM, Mount Vernon. A free service from Withers Broadcasting near the top of the 8 o'clock hour in what they call the Central Time Zone.
Offensively for the Lady Rams, they have a huge matchup edge with Desaria James' quickness.
She does, and that's somebody I think as the season goes along might earn herself some additional PT. Of course, unable to be at the Nashville Tournament this past week. Got to see the first 2 games on the road at Harrisburg and at home against Massac. Absolutely dominant performances for the Lady Rams. James into the front court, right-hand dribble. Picked it up, walked. That'll be a travel on the Lady Rams. Maybe not. I heard a whistle. I saw her pick up her pivot foot.
Inadvertent whistle, I believe, is what we're going to have here.
They're going to pick that flag right up, baby.
Yes.
Put that hanky back in their pocket.
But it shouldn't take this long.
No. All right.
We're ready.
We'll get you some scores in a moment. Presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Having a local agent matters for your insurance. His State Farm team ready to help. Lady Rams could use some of that help. Nice give and go there. Czar underneath, yes. Got the nice layup. That was a great find over the middle there by Ashlyn Childers. Czar has 3, and it's 7-5. We'll have a whistle before the ball can get across the timeline. Let's see what it is. First field goal for the Lady Rams.
Lady Foxes having lots of trouble with this ball pressure.
Try to see if they can get it across. Belangi, right side across the timeline in front of the Lady Ram bench. That's the near sideline from where we are. And the Lady Foxes, an unforced error. They throw it away. They were looking to go right point. Slipped past the potential ball handler and out of bounds. It'll be Lady Ram basketball.
That's 5 early turnovers for the Lady Foxes.
Lady Rams a chance to tie or take the lead with a Hayes. 3, it's the lead. Knocks it down, 8-7. And the Lady Rams in a 6-0 run. Dockery with the basketball up the left side. Into the front court. Left-hand dribble trying to go coast to coast. Jump stop, low post. Shot's no good. Rebound will trickle away underneath. We'll have a jump ball forthcoming. Possession arrow favors the Lady Rams. Don't see it on the scoreboard. And there's a lot of lights on the scorer's table. Lady Rams with the basketball in the front court. Childers left arc, but near the volleyball line up top of the key. Throws to the right wing now for Heinzman. Good free throw line feed to Mount, who steps back out beyond the arc. Looks around, finds Childers on the far wing. Difference so far is Anna Dawson foul trouble for the Lady Rams. She's sitting right now. And we will have an illegal screen. It's got to be a screen set before it can be illegal, doesn't it?
Yeah, I have no words for you on that one, Chris.
No clue. 8-7 Lady Rams, 2:19 mark of this first quarter. Dockery stops low post, feeds inside to Welland. Shot's going to be too high. She was just underneath the basket. That's tough sometimes. Belangi has it. Bounce pass Welland. They try again. This time it's off the bottom of the backboard. And somehow fouled. Going to the line to shoot a pair is J.C. Welland.
It's going to be the second foul on Macy Mount. A little bit of foul trouble here early.
Let Bean Insurance and Chris Bean cover you today. Call 618-242-6017 or go to beaninsurance.net. That first free throw won't get there.
Elena Maurer checked in the game for Mount.
Lady Rams have gone into the bench. Minus JCDs tonight. And in foul trouble is a nice rebound by Karcher. Right block. Puts it up and in and one. Got the foul. Now she'll go to the line for the three-point play. That puts the Foxes back on top 9-8.
That's one that drives coaches crazy right there. Just missed the box out.
After being tied after one, Benton goes on a 26-6 run at the Goreville tournament to take a 36-16 lead over Johnson City. That's at the half. Of course, I don't have the exact score in front of me. I know the Foxes won by 18 over AJ to open it up.
61-43 victory for
the
Foxes.
There we go. It's still 9-8. Free throw is no good. Lady Rams got the rebound, and a three on the way by Hayes from the corner pocket's no good. Rebound trickling away. Good recovery there by Hayes. Good job by Childers. Three by James, no good. Rebound to the outside. We'll go to Carson Belangi into the front court with a right-hand dribble. She'll have a hip check and a foul. Boy, there was a chant in a 1979 movie. I think it was 79. Bad News Bears breaking training. And they just said, let them play, because the Astros or something. They weren't going to let them play at the Astrodome. I think they just need to let them play.
Well, we've had 11 fouls here, and still 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
1-1, free throw no good. Rebound underneath, Welland has it right block, shot's no good. Surprised we're not going back to the line. If you have aspirations of getting home before the calendar flips to Tuesday, we'll have to wait and see. Three on the way is no good by Heinzman. Lob up ahead on the defensive rebound, and that is a foul. Right block layup Belangi. She'll go back to the line where my poorly kept stats have her as 1 for 3. Thanks to those of you watching on WMIXsports.com or however you're accessing us on the Section618.com app. Here on 94.1 FM tonight.
Lady Foxes 3-8 from the line. They've definitely wasted opportunities here. And they're going to be in a bonus the rest of the half.
Rams and Carbondale on the road Friday. Rams hosting Belleville East in the Southern Illinois Basketball Classic on Saturday. These Lady Rams open it up with the Central Lady Cougars. As the second free throw was good. 8 great games. You can visit us on social media to find out how you can get your tickets. Don't wait. Coming around off the baseline, Justice Malone just missed that one. Putback's not there from Maurer. It's 10-8, Lady Foxes, and they get the rebound. Dockery into the front court. Might have gotten away with the double dribble. Throws into the corner, and we're going to have a foul. Don't stick your hand in the cookie jar, because these folks might cut it off.
We're going to be here till 11 o'clock at this pace.
Easily.
Doss checking back in.
10-8 still the score, 59.8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Chris Hugo with Henry Evans alongside the hammer as Dockery is at the free throw line for the Lady Foxes. Trying to get in the scoring column, misses the first on the one and bonus. Foxes get the rebound, and guess what? If on your Christmas list coming out of Thanksgiving, your wish was for a game tightly called with a lot of fouls, you are in heaven tonight. It's not a foul guy. Claire Heinzman picks up her first foul.
Lady Foxes 4 of 11 from the line.
First free throw is in route. It bounces in and out. Sydney down, and she'll have another. And this isn't a foul differential or disparity issue. This isn't anything. I flat don't like fouls. Not like that.
It's hard to get in a game flow when the whistle's blowing every time down the trip.
11-8 score. Made the back end. Zanadas into the front court. Lady Rams down 3. Less than a minute to go. Off of the sideline, Kennedy Hayes. Right-hand dribble looks inside to Justice Malone. Surprised that wasn't a foul in the backcourt. Karcher came up with it. Dockery now to the basket. Kicked basketball. Looks like the Lady Foxes recover. My records show it's their basketball.
Not much flow to the game.
It's tough in this type of situation. And you know what? A foul's a foul. Quick pass into the post, down in. Gonna have it ripped away, and jump ball. Well, 50-50 says it is Lady Rams basketball now. See, I try to keep it in my head, and sometimes I get off. It's that whole beginning of the quarter that throws me off.
Lady Rams only 2 of 12 from the field.
Das will throw into the corner for Hayes. At least I assume it was a corner. I should just watch my screen. Great video tonight on WMIXsports.com and the Section 618 app. 11-8 Lady Foxes. Lady Rams with the basketball. 16 to play in the first. Left of the circle, Kennedy Hayes. Looking to the right side has Justice Malone, Elena Maurer, Claire Heinzman, and Zanadas. They'll stretch it out. Maurer in the paint. Hayes trying to work that right side of the post. Goes for the layup. It's no good. Nobody there for the rebound, but J.C. Wellen with one. And they will not get a shot off, but we have a foul. No way. Is this going to be an untimed down? No, we're in the first quarter.
It's going to be more free throws, I can tell you that.
Let's see. The foul is on somebody. We got to shoot 2. What are you doing?
I think it's Childers on the foul.
We got to shoot. Let's go. This quarter's not over. Come on now. Well, here's what we're going to do. It's 11-8-ish. I think they're going to go ahead and say shoot it when we start. You can't do. Let's go. Come on. You got to shoot now.
This will be a 2-shot double bonus. The foul was on Kennedy Hayes, her second.
So they will shoot 2. It's still the first quarter, whether we like it or not. Nope, missed the first.
All these missed free throws are keeping it from being a 10-point deficit.
The foul is about 85 feet from the basket, in case you're wondering. Second free throw, no. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. The score does not change. The McLeansboro Lady Foxes 11. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams 8. We'll take a break, come back with the second. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville is the newest Polaris off-road dealership in Illinois. Stop in today to check out the newest Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides and start your new adventure. Looking for something special? We can pre-order your new 2022 Polaris unit for you today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville.
Warning, Polaris off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate and are not intended for on-road use. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a safety training course.
Keeping up with yard work is never easy. If you're tired of your old gas-powered lawn equipment, stop by RP Lumber and experience the game-changing cordless M18 fuel technology by Milwaukee Tool. Try out the new lineup of Milwaukee outdoor tools yourself at their upcoming free event. Discounts on tons of Milwaukee products, free gift with qualifying purchases, and free raffle for awesome Milwaukee tools. Visit rplumber.com for the event in your area. RP Lumber. Best service, best value.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Started the second quarter, the McLeansboro Lady Foxes with the basketball, 11-8. That's the score, 7:48 mark of the first half. We started the second quarter. They went ahead and counted it as a quarter break while she was shooting the free throws, and now we'll have a runner inside. Now they're not going to call anything. That's down and was fouled on the way to the basket. Foxes get the rebound. I think it was Belangi who put it back up. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Good luck with any sort of rhythm or momentum here on this Monday night. $7:42 left in the half. All the action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville. Number one volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Shop them online at holzhauers.com, or they're right there on Route 127. Not hard to find whatsoever. Second one no good. Elena Maurer the rebound. Lady Rams are in foul trouble.
That's 11 missed free throws for the Lady Foxes.
They would be dominating this game if they made their free throws. We get a nice running layup by Justice Malone. She gets on the board, and it is 12-10. Wasted shot inside. Hazel dribbling it out, and they say she traveled.
That was the right call. Shuffled the feet.
Going the other way, and I don't know. Sydney Downer was dribbling with her back to the defender. The defender got out of the way, and she fell.
It was a travel.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't called a travel. It's called a foul.
Oh, okay.
It's
oh, my. 7:15 left in the half. Unreal. First free throw good. Again, if they start making their free throws, which they just did there, it's going to be a long night.
It's two on Heinzman now. Everybody's got two or so.
Makes them both. 14-10, back to a two-possession lead. 7:10 mark of the half. Up top, Maurer thought about it just momentarily. Crossover dribble. Now Malone throwing to the outside for Heinzman. Three on the way, no good by Hayes. It touched the support of the backboard. Should have been an out of bounds inbound, but whatever. 6:50 to go here in the second quarter.
At the end of the day, the Lady Rams are 3 of 15 from the field, and can't beat anybody like that.
Dockery coming from underneath. Worked the baseline. It was no good. Rebound, Welland puts it up and in. Second chance points. J.C. Welland. 16-10 Lady Foxes. 6:34 mark of the first half. Zanadas into the front court from the... what do we got? Okay. Well, this will be an inbound. That was underneath where I can see. Not exactly sure what happened, but they'll throw inside. Lady Rams turn it over. Turn it over on the inbound. They're just having trouble inbounding the basketball, and then we have a double dribble in the backcourt.
It's hard to get in a good game flow. Either team.
Ooh-wee. 6:20 left in the second quarter. 16-10. Lady Rams trailing. Three on the way by Heinzman is no good. That falls into the hands of Sydney Downen. It's not a very deep Foxes team, but they haven't needed it yet, unlike the Lady Rams, who are in foul trouble. 6:04 left in the half. Lady Rams probably have about 15 fouls. Pocket pick there. Good play, Doss. Picked up by Justice. Malone's into the front court. That'll be a charge. You know how I knew it was going to be a charge? Because I didn't think it was a charge. She went in like a bull in a china shop. The Fox backpedaled and backpedaled and backpedaled and never stopped moving. To me, you either let that's either a block or you let it go.
Just when you get a little bit out of control like that, just seems like that call goes against you a lot of times.
5:49 left in the half. We'll figure it out eventually. As they throw up ahead, gets stuck. Belangi near the timeline. She's able to bail it out. Got it to Karcher, got it back to Belangi, left elbow. On the front end, you have Doss and Malone. And now the Foxes have Wellen. From the left side, dribbles in. Is there going to be a charge there? With, hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and this is going the other way. And now you'll hear the jeers from the Kelly green and white. I mean, I don't even know.
Lady Rams started using her quickness out on the perimeter, trapping.
Lady Rams length of the floor inbound. 5:22 mark of this first half. Appreciate Red Lake College for the video streaming. Log on to rlc.edu. They have more than 100 degree and certificate programs to choose from. Quickly out of the corner, Malone three. No, put back by Heinzman, not there. Rebound tipped by Maurer. Heinzman comes up with it in the paint. It's good. That's what they need out of the reigning South 7 Player of the Year. That cuts it to 4, 16-12, 4:57 left in the half. Quick feed inside here for Belangi. Looks underneath for Downen. High off the glass, no good. Rebound on Plinko around. Doss comes up with it, but who gets a foul? There's a foul. Yes, there is.
Sydney Downen on the foul.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Now we know. Allegedly, it's the 7th. I had him for only 5 before, now 6, but I guess it was 6, now 7. And Zanadas will go to the free throw line for the Lady Rams. Opportunity to cut it to a possession game. Only has to make one to do that. Down 4. Free throw's good. Congratulations again to Kennedy Hayes, our Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon.
J.C. Elliott checks in for Malone.
Elliott, Doss, Heinzman, Maurer, James for the Lady Rams. A lob ahead. Good hand in the passing lane there by Heinzman. Elliott recovered. We're into the front court with James. Zara running shot. Off the backboard, no. Rebound, Claire. Throws to the outside, but it's tipped away by Downen. And now Belangi's into the front court. Her pocket's picked. But it's recovered by the Lady Foxes and Webb. And we'll have a jump ball. And by my calculations now, that should be going back with the Lady Rams.
Be the 10th turnover on the Lady Foxes. They've really squandered opportunity to stretch this game out. Should be 10 or 12 points.
16-14 the call, or the score rather. Looking at my phone, hence call. But into the front court, Zanadas, right arc. Good ball fake by Heinzman. A hand up top to James. She'll run a run a shot, I should say, inside the volleyball line and knock it down. That's a big bucket for Czar. That ties it up. 16 all here in the second quarter. We're midway through. It's a miracle to see some field goals. Dockery.
All things considered, Lady Rams are fortunate.
Doss just picked up her third. Hayes will check in for Zana.
About 27 feet away from the basket, picking up third foul.
At the half, we'll have some scoring and stats. General thoughts on the first half that was. What we both hope will and will not come in the second half. Dockery is at the line, shooting 2. Made the second, missed the first, apparently. 17-16 the score, 3:48 mark in the second quarter. Zaria James into the defender, throws up a shot. She'll be bailed out by a foul. So Zaria to the line to shoot a couple. I believe she's 1 of 2. Lady Rams down 1 at 17-16. Don't know if this is the game we thought we'd have.
Second foul on Dockery.
Free throw good. Ties it at 17. James has an opportunity to put the Lady Rams back on top. 3:45 left in the second quarter. Second free throw en route, good.
We thought with these two good teams we might see a free flowing up and down, well played, and it's hard to get in any sort of flow.
Nowhere near what we've seen tonight. 3:30 to go in the second quarter. Dockery to the right wing, off the dribble. Picks it up, looks around, high pass to Webb. Right hand dribble for Webb. Now to the left elbow. Layup is no good inside by Karcher. Heinzman off the rebound into the front court. Lady Rams has numbers. And now Lady Rams will double dribble. We have 3:12 remaining here in the second quarter. 18-17 is the Mount Vernon lead. They've not been on top for long. Webb into the front court for the Foxes. Stops at the elbow, bounces to the outside for Dockery. A right-hand dribble, switching left. Pushes the defender away. The pass will be tipped. Recovered by Downing. Dockery left wing. Finds a seam. Has an easy layup, but she's fouled. She's fouled by Elliott. And to the line to shoot a pair will go Desiree Dockery.
Now that's a foul there.
I would say so.
We're okay with those.
We're okay with the legitimate.
And like you're saying, we want it both ways. You know, we just want.
JC just going to make her earn it.
It's the touch fouls on either way. It slows the game down.
Free throw to tie is no good. I don't know if that drew iron. May have glanced it. Grazed it. 2:49 left in the half. 18-17 the score. Foxes looking to tie from the free throw line on Dockery's second. It's no good. Maurer the rebound.
It's 14 missed free throws for the Lady Foxes.
James the other way. High dribble. Layup. No. Missed it. Karcher has it now for the Foxes into the front court. Back tapped on a pocket pick. Easy layup coming. There it is. Heinzman from Hayes. And the Lady Rams lead by 3. 20-17. 2:27 mark of the second quarter, 2017 ball game. Now a tying 3 on the way with a foot on the line. No good. Rebound out of bounds. They give it to the Foxes. The Lady Foxes down 3 with 2:20 left in the half. All the action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Explore a multitude of vehicles in Nashville or look online at holzhauers.com. Quick inbound to Webb off of the far sideline. Now to the left wing here for Karcher. Well into the game, back into the game for McLeansboro. Looking for the left arc. Nice feed to Wellen, left it long. Put back by Downan's not there, but two free throws coming off the Lady Ram foul. And that'll send Sydney Downan to the line where I believe she is 3 of 4. 2:02 remains in the second quarter. Downan to the charity stripe for the Lady Foxes.
It's a third foul on Kennedy Hayes. Pro size coming into the game.
20-18. Could be a 1-point game by the time this free throw trip is said and done. Maurer checks out as well. Childers is back in. Second free throw good. Downan having a good night from the free throw line. 1-point game, 20-19. Lady Rams on top with less than 2 to go in the second quarter.
It's Doss and Hayes with 3 fouls.
Childers from the outside for a big 3, no good. Let it go, no good. And now the rebound to the Foxes. Up ahead, it's Karcher from Belangi. Missed the shot, well on the putback, not there. Belangi tried for the rebound. And it's tipped out by the Lady Rams with 1:43 remaining here in the second quarter. Belangi on the inbound. Webb will throw to the top. 3 for Karcher would be massive. It's no good. Rebound Heinzman. Up ahead to Pro-Sice, the junior into the front court. Throws to the right side for the senior Childers. The senior Elliott. Back to Childers into the corner. J.C. Elliott with it. Lady Rams are without J.C. Dees tonight. Pocket pick there. James almost got away. Fox is forced to turn over. Could get the lead here. Throw to the elbow on a bounce pass. Turn it over themselves. Childers picks it up. Trapped. Able to get to James, and she's fouled in the corner. So to the free throw line will go Zaria James. 1-and-1 time.
Second foul on Sydney Downing. That was another one of those that me and you would just see let go.
Oh boy.
We're not saying it's one-sided officiating. We're just saying it's tight.
That's a nuisance. Free throw, no good. Put back coming. Childers gets the kind bounce. Off balance toss there by Ashlyn Childers. She gets on the board. And it's 22-19 Lady Rams. 1 minute to go in the half. A throw up ahead. Karcher from the left wing. Bounce pass to Downen. Back door, yes. Iron was pretty kind that time for Sydney Downen. Her first field goal. She has 7. It's 22-21. Back to a 1-point game into the front court. Zaria James. Left-hand dribble by Czar. Throws up top to Pro-Sice. Cuts back toward the paint. Throws back to the outside for James. Lost her dribble. Regained control. Now to the outside for Elliott with 30 seconds. Throws underneath. There's Heinzman. Shot blocked. Down and blocked the shot. Got the rebound. Throws up ahead. It's Webb into the front court. She's mauled. Turns it over, and it's picked up by Childers. Going the other way. Ashlyn trying for a 3. No. Front rimmed it. Rebound. Downen. 9 seconds left in this crazy half. Baseball throw into the front court for Belangi. Now to Downen for a 3 would be huge. It's good. Wow. Downen has the last 5 points for the Foxes, and they take a halftime lead. After 2, the McLeansboro Lady Foxes 24, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 22. We'll take you into the halftime show, come back with scoring and stats and a whole lot of conjecture. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
When you think about planning for tomorrow, it may seem overwhelming. At Country Financial, we have a suggestion. Don't get overwhelmed, get started. Because when it comes to solving the big challenges of tomorrow, you can start with simple steps today. With personalized insurance and financial services that can have a big impact on your family's future. Country Financial. When you're ready to start, we're ready to help. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Please visit my office at Historic 1004 Main Street, Mount Vernon, or call 242-4024.
Never had a Culver's Butter Burger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order, crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butter Burger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you ordered Culver's Butter Burger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
When someone you love becomes a memory, that memory becomes a treasure. These are words we hold close to our hearts here at Huey Funeral Home. We are committed to administer the best care for each and every family we serve. As a family-owned business for 52 years, it is our sincere mission to provide each of our families with nothing less than our absolute best in comfort and support. This is Carmen Huey Dykeman from Huey Funeral Home. If your family has questions about our services, please call us at 618-242-3348 or visit us online at hueyfh.com. Orthopedicscenter.com.
Congratulations to Christopher's Amaya Hargrove, this week's Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois Player of the Week. The sophomore averaged 25 points and 15 rebounds in 3 games, earning MVP honors at the Lady Indians Tip-Off Classic. Each week, you'll be able to vote for a new Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois Player of the Week. Look for info about the nominees and the poll on section618.com. Player of the Week is also brought to you by John A. Logan College, Graphics Galore in Marion, Our House in Heron, and Withers Broadcasting.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, this is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Well, it's something. We know that. We're at Jerry Sloan Gymnasium on the campus of Unit 10, Hamilton County Junior-Senior High School, formerly known as McLeansboro once upon a lifetime, where the Lady Foxes lead your Mount Vernon Lady Rams 24-22 here at the break. I'm Chris Hugo, Henry Evans alongside. Jeff Crow taking care of the video angles for WMIXsports.com. Zach Mattmiller pushing the buttons back at the Powerhouse on Broadway as we reach your halftime show. Again, it's a 2-point game here at the half. Who knows what it really is, but it's a 2-point game on the scoreboard. And Hank, for the Lady Rams and Lady Foxes, frustration looming on both sidelines, as this one has been a very ticky-tack called game, called tightly, I guess would be a nicer way to put it. And it's got to be frustrating for every coach on every side.
I think this stats will bear this out. First, for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, it was Kennedy Hayes with 3 points. She also has 3 fouls. Claire Heinzman with 6. Desaria James, 7. Zana Das with 2 points, and she's got 3 fouls. Malone with 2. Ashlyn Childers with 2. Shooting, 6 of 16 from 2-point range, 1 for 11 from 3. It's 26% from the field. What kept them in the game, they were 7 of 9 from the line, 78%. Lady Rams turned it over 9 times. Now for the Hamilton County Lady Foxes, Carson Belangi with 3. Sydney Downen with a big 3-pointer at the buzzer, gives her 10. Kaylee Karcher with 4. J.C. Wellen with 6. And Desiree Dockery with 1 free throw. They didn't shoot it very well either. 5 of 15 from 2. 1 of 4 from 3. That's 6 of 19, 32%. They made 11 free throws, missed 14. That's a whopping 25 free throws attempted in the first half. 11 for 25 from the line.
Oh, my gosh.
They also turned it over 12 times. So even the Lady Foxes, if they go on to lose this game, they'll certainly look at that second quarter there when they were in a double bonus the whole entire quarter. Definitely a choppy game, no flow to it. All in all, Lady Rams are probably fortunate to only be down 2 points.
I think so, and we'll talk more about that free throw disparity a little bit later on in this halftime show. We need to take a quick break. 24-22 McLeansboro here at the half at Hamilton County High School. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Needing a new vehicle and looking for a hassle-free environment? Shop with Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Family-owned since 1967. Munkin treats you like their own with transparency pricing and excellent service. They enjoy their job and helping you make a big life decision. Conveniently located on Highway 15. Stop by or visit MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
From our family to yours, with guaranteed satisfaction. Munkin's the one. Munkin's the one.
2 things you won't leave home without: your cell phone and your debit card. At People's National Bank, we make banking easy. Our debit card gives you access to your money when you need it. Get cash at over 30,000 ATMs, surcharge-free. Pay contactless with your card or by using your smartphone's mobile wallet. Plus, set up card controls and mobile banking to set spending limits or even turn your card off or on. These features and more are available with your People's National Bank debit card. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Have you noticed fewer real estate signs around the county? That's because the real estate market is hot and properties are selling fast. Rates are at an all-time low, and what better time to say yes to a new address? If you've been thinking of buying or selling, give Pam at Buy Home Realty a call at 242-8383. Serving the Mount Vernon community for more than 40 years because they care about you. They offer free, no-obligation market analysis and free staging to get the right look and help you get the right price. Call today.
Rend Lake College can put you on the path to success. You might be looking for a fun class like Ready, Set, Sushi, or a quick computer workshop to stay sharp. Maybe you want short-term training for a new career in high-demand fields like medical assistant, early childhood education, or automotive technology. Want to save thousands on the first 2 years of a bachelor's or graduate program? Whatever it is, you'll find it right down the road at the college your community has trusted for over 50 years. Apply online today at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
94.1 FM worldwide on the section618.com app. Probably a condemning statistic for the Lady Foxes, 11 and 25 from the free throw line. If they make, you figure half of those, they have a comfortable margin going into the halftime locker room.
A couple less turnovers, a couple more made free throws, and they're up 10 or 12 points. No doubt about it.
And for the Lady Rams, meanwhile, not a lot either team could do about the fouls. But both teams have a little bit of foul trouble heading into the third quarter.
And there's no doubt the way Mount Vernon wants to play, they're going to be prone to fouling a lot. That's something they're comfortable with. But this is taking it to a little bit of extremes. And the problem is, when you have all these fouls, it's really your best players are in foul trouble. It's going to be hard to play that ball pressure style the second half.
It is, and we will have the second half coming up in just a moment. All the action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville. I'm Chris Hugo. Hank Evans alongside. Lady Rams trail by 2 here at the break, 24-22, and we still have a little bit more to talk about before we take that final break. And, Lady Rams probably came in underdogs here on the road. Hamco, this well-coached, tough place to play. And right now, for this Lady Ram team, it's I'm not going to say it's not looking good. I don't mean it like that and probably sound a little down on this team. That's not the case at all. But you got to wonder, with the way that it's being called, what are they really going to be able to do in that second half with 2 players with 3 fouls? And, I think James has 2, Heinzman has 2, and Childers, who got the start in place of JCDs, who's out tonight, has 2. That's not good.
I would bet when the schedule came out and Coach London saw this game on a Monday night after playing that tournament, finishing Saturday night, he may have had it circled like that's just kind of one of those games that you worry about. Then we get down there and we find out JCDs is sick. And it's like that's another strike. And then we get out here and everything, you take a breath and it's a whistle. And it's just, but all that being said, it's a 2-point game. I mean,
no doubt, a 2-point game, and we are headed to the third. We'll take a break, come back, get you set for the second half. Hamilton County 24, Mount Vernon Lady Rams 22. Both teams head back out to the floor. We'll have the second half. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC in Mount Vernon is proud to offer you the full lineup of Chevrolet and now Buick and GMC. Hurry in today and take advantage of $3,750 rebate or 0% for up to 72 months on the hot-selling Enclave. Or for you truck buyers, right now take advantage of generous factory rebates and dealer discounts on the all-popular GMC Sierra. We have the perfect Buick or GMC to fit your needs during our fall sales event. Come see us today at 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or visit us online at schmidtchevrolet.com.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
To the third we go here at Jerry Sloan Gymnasium, where the Mount Vernon Lady Rams trail the Hamilton County Lady Foxes 24-22. You'll hear me call them everything: Hamilton County, McLeansboro, even Unit 10 at times. I know a lot of the old guard, and I don't mean old in a bad way, still calls it McLeansboro, and I think many of us still call it McLeansboro. Off of the far wing, the Lady Foxes start with the basketball. Home whites, green trim. Karcher at the circle, now to the volleyball line. Trapped by Zanadas, who's into the game with 3 fouls. Kennedy Hayes has 3 fouls. Mount has 2, I believe. As that shot will be short. Rebound to the Lady Rams. 12 fouls on the floor for the Lady Rams right now. Childers up top. Works left post. Throws to the outside for Heinzman. To the outside for Kennedy Hayes. The reigning Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week. Let him help you protect what matters most. Josh Finley and Country Financial in Mount Vernon. 3, Hayes, corner, no! Rebound will go to the Lady Foxes. That's Sydney Downing with 10 points in the first half. Up ahead, Karcher. Now off the left wing, looks into the corner for Wellen. She's been more comfortable tonight into the post. Nice no-look pass to Belangi. 3 on the way, good. That's from the far arc. 27-22.
Lady Rams 1 of 12 from beyond the arc.
That's not what you wanted. It was a 5-point deficit to start the third.
One of the keys to the game.
Turnaround coming and leaning in for the foul. The South 7th player of the year. Claire Heinzman will go to the line to shoot a pair, try to cut this to a one-possession game. Scoreboard updates every night presented by Tony Welch, your local State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him around town or in that famous white State Farm Jeep. It's local, too. Locally owned, even. First free throw, no good. Not sure why I filled in my circle as if it was. I saw it not go. 27-22, Lady Rams trailing. Second free throw, yes. 7 now for Heinzman. 27-23, 6:30 mark of this third quarter. Into the front court now. Chloe Braden. To the left side. Karcher will skip a pass to Braden out in the short corner now. Another 3 on the way. Belangi is no good. Rebound to the Lady Rams. Not the shot they needed. But it's a shot the Lady Rams will let them take. Nice fake there by Childers. Her shot in the paint, no good. Rebound coming the other way. It's Braden into the front court for the Lady Foxes. 6:03 to go in the third. 27-23 McLeansboro. Skip pass coming to the near side, but a good one. Belangi feeds the free throw line down in. Pocket pick by Doss. Down and recovers. Kicks to the outside. Now they have a ball fake by Braden going to the right wing. Karcher back to Braden on the outside. Feigns a pass with 5:44 left in the third. 27-23 the score. And now Lady Rams force a turnover. Up ahead, it'll be Kennedy Hayes. 1 on none. The defense catches up. No good. Putback is great, however, by Macy Mount. She cleans it up, gets on the board, cuts it in half, 27-25. Foxes with the lead and the basketball. Skipping a pass to Karcher. She'll drive. Nice shot. That's just a nice curl. Mid-post J, 29-25. Doss into the front court. Throwing to the outside. Hayes open for a 3. Good. Big triple. Cuts it to 1, 29-28. Lady Rams down 1.
Can they defend without fouling?
That's going to be the question because they're going to have to. Both teams are going to have to. Braden feeding the elbow. Now the opposite elbow and a bounce pass short corner. They'll kick it to the outside.
Little zone look here. 2-3 zone.
3 by Braden. Glances off the iron. The rebound will be out of bounds. Last touch by Sydney Downing. It'll go the other way. 4:34 left in the third. Streaming presented by Rend Lake College. Catch Jackson Creel and Carson Pro and the Rend Lake Warriors basketball team all season long. Become a Warriors VIP and get even more perks for cheering on your favorite team. Check out RendLakeWarriors.com and sign up for free today. Hayes off of the wing. Made a big 3 a moment ago. Throws to Heinzman, who will come back toward Hayes. Now she'll launch a contested 3. It's no good. Nobody there on the weak side for the rebound. 29-28 score. Lady Rams down 1. McLeansboro with the basketball. It's Braden into the front court, leaving it for Karcher on the left wing. Back to the sideline, at least the try was, and Hayes will tip it out of bounds.
And this is not a zone that the Lady Rams want to play. They just have to.
Absolutely.
Now they're back man.
Braden with a deep wing, throwing into the corner. Karcher tried a head fake, then tried to drive right. Heinzman didn't buy. Into the corner, kind of. There we go. Needed a cough all quarter. Downing has also been needed all quarter for the Lady Foxes. Gets one left block. It's 31-28. Their lead back to 3 with 3:39 left in the third. Running jumper now is no good by Hayes. Foxes will come the other way. Belange's made some threes. They tell her to ease up a little bit. And now a jumper by Downing off the elbow, no good. Rebound will be tipped. It's Childers coming away with it. What was a foul in the first half seems to have settled into a non-foul here in the second. Simple dribble off a foot. Lady Rams recover. They'll swing it to the left side now for Heinzman. She fakes the ball, otherwise known as a ball fake. Then Doss will come around. Now it's Childers looking inside. Nice backdoor play to Macy Mount. 4 in the quarter, 4 on the night. Back to a 1-point game, 31-30. Ram of the Week award is presented by Josh Finley at Country Financial. Happy to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley of Country Financial in Mount Vernon. Nice play, Belange. Throws into the paint, though. Might be stolen away. Foxes throw it away. Turnover, unit 10. And now the 201 down 1 with a 31-30 deficit.
14th turnover for the Lady Foxes.
2:34 to go in the third quarter. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. Jeff Crow taking care of the camera for WMIXsports.com. Zach Mattmiller back at the Mount Vernon studio, your WMIX Sports crew on this Monday night. What a way to start the week for the Lady Rams. 31-30 down 1. 2:19 mark of the third here in McLeansboro. Doss coming around. 3 fouls and foul trouble. Lady Rams have been pretty good about keeping their hands to themselves, as Kennedy Hayes has it near the timeline. Get some instruction from Coach Lonan, and now the left arc is Zanadas. Nice play inside. Zana can't come up with it. Rebound will go to Welland. Less than 2 to play in the third. It's 31-30 Foxes. Lady Foxes into the front court. Braden right of the circle. Throws a pass to the near sideline. Back to the right arc.
2-3 zone.
Nice feed inside. This is a high post to Downing. Kicks to the outside. Karcher skips one to Braden. Now up top. 3 on the way. Karcher is in and out. The Lady Rams will take the rebound the other direction. Hayes across the timeline, throwing toward the corner for Childers, who looks inside. Lady Rams will throw it away, though. They're trying to feed the post. They end up throwing it out of bounds with 1:13 left in the third. 31-30, the Lady Foxes lead. Trying to get to 6-0 after rattling off 5 quick wins in their tournament here at the Lady Foxes Invitational to open the season. Down in the turnaround free throw line is good. She has a good shot.
That's the weakness of any zone defense at high post.
33-30 now. Foxes back up 3. 3 for the tie on the way is no good by Hayes. Rebound's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Rams. Just gave it a little too much. Missed it now with 52.9 ticks to go on the third quarter clock. We'll see what happens as the Lady Foxes have the basketball. Appreciate our booster sponsor, Bean Insurance. Let Bean Insurance and Chris Bean cover you today. Call 618-242-6017. Or go to beaninsurance.net. Good pocket pick by Jazaria James, but it's recovered by the Foxes with 35 seconds. Forced jumper is no good. Welland picks it back up and puts it up. Now she's fouled. And to the line will go J.C. Welland. Trying to make this a 2-possession game with 32 seconds left in the third. 33-30 is your score.
It's just seeing the 2 weaknesses of his own, a high post and then offensive rebounding.
First free throw not there, and the struggles from the stripe continue. Missed them both. Rebound, Karcher puts it back up and in. 8 points on the night. It's 35-30. Largest lead for the Foxes in a while with 22 seconds left. James in the paint. Wild shot that's no good. Put back by Mount's not there. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Why not? Everybody else has been there tonight.
That's 2 times this game the Lady Rams have failed to box out on a free throw. It's cost them 4 points.
That's 3 fouls on Downing now. easier pills to swallow as we get later into the game. First free throw by Mount is not there. 35-30, Lady Rams trailing, 17 and a half seconds to go. We're in the third quarter from Jerry Sloan Gymnasium. One of two. She made the back end. It's 35-31. 17 and a half seconds to go. We are in the third. Length of the floor inbound for Braden. Able to find Downen, who's trapped. Gets it back to Braden. She'll get around the defender, goes sideline. High pass, somehow managed to get in the front court. Touched a few Foxes before getting to Belangi. Into the corner, Braden forces a three, no good. Mount to Hayes. From half court, will it count? If it goes, doesn't matter. We will not find out as it won't go. Into the third in Hamilton County. The McLeansboro Lady Foxes 35, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 31. We'll come back with the fourth and what we intend to be the final quarter. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville is the newest Polaris off-road dealership in Illinois. Stop in today to check out the newest Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides and start your new adventure. Looking for something special? We can pre-order your new 2022 Polaris unit for you today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville.
Warning, Polaris off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate and are not intended for on-road use. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a safety training course.
Have you noticed fewer real estate signs around the county? That's because the real estate market is hot and properties are selling fast. Rates are at an all-time low, and what better time to say yes to a new address? If you've been thinking of buying or selling, give Pam at Buy Home Realty a call at 242-8383. Serving the Mount Vernon community for more than 40 years because they care about you. They offer free, no-obligation market analysis and free staging to get the right look and help you get the right price. Call today.
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Rend Lake College.
94.1 FM worldwide on the Section618.com app. We start the fourth quarter here in McLeansboro. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. For the Mount Vernon Lady Rams trail the Hamilton County Lady Foxes 35-31. Lady Rams with the basketball from the left wing. Heisman tucks the toes, tries the three. It's no good. Chases the rebound down in the corner. Does Chloe Braden. It'll be Lady Foxes basketball. So there we go. That's how the quarter will start, and I believe we have a foul. Stop me if you've heard this before. That'll be the third on Desaria James, and for the Lady Rams now, that's 13 fouls on the floor, and we will have a forced entry pass that won't quite get in. Looks like the Lady Rams tipped it away.
The Lady Rams are not waiting around any longer. Time to turn it up. They're going to pressure the rest of the game. If someone fouls out, so be it.
7:45 to go in the fourth. 35-31 Lady Foxes with the basketball. It's a good bounce pass across the timeline to Chloe Braden. Stops wing. Coming around to the near side, left of the circle, leaves it for Karcher. Goes off block, and now they reset. Braden from Belangi up top. Was looking for a ball screen perhaps, and now they feed the free throw line. Down and jumper from 18 is good. Kind iron that time. Downen has 6.5, 16 on the day. It's 37-31.
When those go down, it makes you worry it's maybe not your night.
Could easily be the case here with the 7:10 left here in the fourth. Left wing for Childers, looking for James. Dribbles to the free throw line, throws it back to the outside. Hayes has it, dribbles into the paint, gives to James from the left wing. Now back to Heisman. Nice play in the paint, throws up a shot, good. How? I don't know, but she got it. And we'll go to the line for the and one. Although stranger things have happened tonight.
There's a long way to go, I've got a feeling.
Yes, sir. Heisman is at the line, shooting the and one for the three-point play and knocks it down. 37-34. We call this a one-possession ball game with 6:50 left. Down and looks left corner. Out of the short corner, it's Wellen. Force feed in the post and somehow got away with it until it was turned over, and they called a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Foxes if memory serves. It also may not. We'll find out. Holzhauer Auto Motorsports is Southern Illinois' #1 volume dealer. Shop all their brands at holzhauers.com. Toss into the corner here is Chloe Braden. Dribbling to the wing, 6:36 mark of the fourth, 37-34 Lady Foxes on top. Our next Lady Ram broadcast, I believe, is 10 a.m. on Saturday as the Lady Rams welcome the Central Lady Cougars from Breeze. Long two on the way, Karcher no good. Rebound will go the other way. It's a team rebound as it bounced out of bounds. And the Lady Rams will have it linked to the floor with an opportunity in front of them.
You'll notice defensively, Lady Foxes are not guarding much outside of 15 feet.
Czar to the hoop, no good. Rebound, Braden. Might have slithered into the paint a little too quickly, and now they'll trap Braden in the back court. She's able to slide a pass across the timeline. Good heads-up play. Off of the arc for Downen. Good ball move there by Karcher, met by Desaria James with 5:56 left in the fourth quarter. 37-34 the tune of this one. Little pass into the short corner. Jumper on the way is no good. That was Downen on the try. Lady Rams get the rebound. It's Childers into the front court, leaving it left wing. James 3 is ill-advised. It's no good. Rebound fought for. It'll be out of bounds. I don't know if that's the shot you want at any point in a game like this. But credit the effort and the hustle. 5:36 left in the fourth quarter. 37-34. Lady Foxes with the basketball. This is Karcher. Dribbles to the circle. Gets, not a screen. It was close to one, but wasn't. They throw short corner to Downen, who finds Melangi. Goes backdoor. It's through the wickets. Picked up Downen off the glass. Good. When it's your night, it's your night. 39-34, 18 points for Downen. 5:10 left. Dribbling into the paint, Czar, and she's fouled, but she's fouled before the shot because this is not the association. Kennedy Hayes, our reigning WMIX Sports Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week. 31 points combined in the week opening wins over Harrisburg and Massac. Week is in 7 days, not week is in an adjective, by the way. Opening week. Lady Rams turn it over. Threw it out of bounds. Now length of the floor inbound for the Foxes. Foxes, they just throw it away. They did. Easier to describe if you're watching it online at WMIXsports.com. But by the way, that Country Financial Ram of the Week is presented by Josh Finley. Call him today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. Josh Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. Off at the side of the bounds. Childers has it in the paint. Throws to the outside Hayes. Kennedy, a contested three, is short. Rebound out of the reach of anybody wearing orange. Melangi into the front court. Had a big three herself a moment ago. 5-point game, 39. I credited the wrong team a second ago. Sorry to those of you watching. 39-34 is your accurate score. Throwing a cross paint pass here, and that will be a turnover. Played too fast toward the paint.
Lady Rams 2 of 17 from behind the arc.
.432 left in the fourth. Three on the way for Childers would be absolutely insane. It's no good. Insanely good is what it would have been. Karcher across the timeline at the center circle. 4:15 mark of the fourth quarter. 39-34, the Lady Ram disadvantage. That is Wellen throwing to Braden, who's going to hand off to Karcher. Almost a turnover. Good job by Childers to almost force it. It's recovered by Braden. Somehow finding Karcher with 3:54 left. 39-34. Lady Rams down 5, looking to get to 6-1 and avoid 5-2. Elliott looks like she's ready to check in for the Lady Rams. Short corner jumper, Wellen, no good. Short. Rebound, Mount. 3:35 remains. We are in the fourth quarter from Jerry Sloan Gymnasium. Lady Rams trail 39-34. There's a running layup, and it's good. Claire Heinzman picks up her 5th points of the quarter. It's 39-36. One possession game here in Hamco. Braden will inbound for the Lady Foxes. Barely gets it in. Almost a pocket pick there. Maybe a little too aggressive by the Lady Rams. High pass coming to the near side. Can they save it in the corner? They barely do. Good save, I believe, by Belangi, and now we'll have a tic-tac foul.
It's a fourth team foul on the Lady Rams. Something to keep an eye on here as we get late. If they have to foul, they'll have 3 to give just to get to the bonus.
Everybody loves the fouls now.
How in the world do you have 30 fouls called in the first half? We've got 6 combined here in the second. How does that happen?
Everybody has to make adjustments.
Yeah.
3:02 to go in the fourth. Picket fence inbound for the Lady Foxes. 3:02 left. 39-36 is the tune of this one. Good play there by Elliott. Got a hand in the passing lane, but tipped it up, and now we're going to have a foul. Childers came up late to try to stymie the defender. It looks like we have an injured Lady Fox in front of us. Got her head pretty hard on the floor. Will not speculate.
Some of the locals not happy.
And with 2:58 to go in the fourth, it's 39-36, a one-possession game. Clint Weinmiller not happy.
There's 2 Lady Foxes down injured.
Can't imagine anybody's happy about the situation right now. I just certainly hope that the Lady Fox is okay. Sydney Downen is the Fox on the floor with 18 points tonight, 2:58 left in the fourth. Again, no speculation, but hoping that everything will be okay there. All the action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville. Explore a multitude of vehicles or see for yourself at holzhauers.com. This is the top of the hour, close enough anyway. They call it the window for a reason. WMIX-FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, and all of Southern Illinois, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Lady Rams basketball tonight. They trail McLeansboro here on the road. Jerry Sloan Gymnasium, 39-36. I'm Chris Hugo. Hank Evans alongside. Jeff Crow with us. Taking care of the camera for WMIXsports.com. And then, of course, Zach Mattmiller taking care of the buttons back at the Mount Vernon studio. Of course, our camera, of course, is on the Lady Ram huddle. We do not show injured players or things of that nature.
What looked like happened when she got fouled, she went down. Looks like she hit her head on the gym floor.
Good to have Andrew Sloan checking in, offering his thoughts. Congratulations to his team. Second place at the Nashville Girls Invitational. They too got to see a very good Oakville team. He echoes my sentiments.
The Dockery back in the game, checking in for Downen. It's a big loss for the Lady Foxes right now. 3 minutes to go. Up 3. She sits down with 18 points.
It's tough for them.
Yeah, it's definitely a concussion type. Bring an ice pack over here.
Certainly hope that that'll end okay. 2:58 left. We're in the fourth quarter from McLeansboro. 39-36 the Fox lead. They'll have the basketball out of the injury delay. Not a long one, but there's the inbound. It's into Karcher. Dockery, as Hank said, replaces Downen, replacing 18 points in the lineup. Dockery coming around off a curl out of the short corner. Looks back around for the bounce pass. Good steal by Childers. It's up ahead. She did not step out of bounds. No, she did not. She was in the air when she saved it. Unreal. I would have said the same thing the other way. Inbound will come from the baseline. This is Braden. Inbounding to the deep right wing for Belangi. Back to Braden in the corner. Left-hand dribble near the right wing from this particular vantage point. Might be the left if you're situated elsewhere. It's on the far side regardless. Now we're on the near sideline, Braden. 2:30 left in the fourth. 39-36 Foxes on top with the basketball. All the action driven by Holzhauers of Nashville. Log on to holzhauers.com. Shop their inventory online. Good save by Belangi near the timeline. Back to the right wing. It's Karcher. Right corner for Dockery. Back to Karcher. Playing around the perimeter. Clint Weinmiller's Lady Foxes. And now to the near side goes to Belangi. Back to Dockery right of the circle. 2:05 left in the fourth. She has a seam to go baseline. She does. She is fouled by J.C. Elliott, who has the fouls to give.
It's really not a bad foul. There's a chance the Lady Rams are going to have to give a couple fouls anyways here pretty quick.
With 2 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We'll catch up on some scores in a bit. Presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Look for Anthony Wilt online at TonyWilt.com or the White State Farm Jeep around town. At the circle, this is Karcher. Meets a double team. And
bailed out.
There's a foul in there. The reward for the bailout is a trap. Wait, the reward for a trap is a bailout. There we go. Strike that, reverse it, as here comes the inbound to the backcourt. Belangi finds Dockery, who's coming around. Through the circle, all the way to the far sideline. She now has an easy path to the basket, but the defense quick to close. Trapped in the corner, almost stolen away. Elliott had it. That should be a foul somewhere. I believe that was a reach on the Lady Foxes. I could be wrong. No, sir. Reach on the Lady Rams from before.
Be 1-1 now. Karcher's 0-2 from the line tonight.
97 seconds to go in the fourth. 39-36. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Lady Rams. Heinsman into the front court. Sneaking back, there was Hayes to the basket, up good. She won the foul too, doesn't get it. 39-38, it's a 1-point game with a minute 26. Lady Rams will pressure into the front court. That actually might have gone out of bounds. Dockery coming up the right side, into the defender. What will they call? It'll be 2 shots. Thought Elliott might have gotten her feet set, but they say a block foul. Never mind the missed ball out of bounds on the far sideline. Got to have priorities.
It's probably too far under the basket to get the charge call.
You know what DC's solution always was? The half circle in high school.
I agree.
There you go. There you go.
I've started getting a little bit of officiating myself, and any way to make it easier on us is what we want.
I think so. Might have helped a few times tonight. And in no way am I condemning any official tonight. I just complain about everything. Here comes. First one's good. Come by it honestly as the first free throw turns us back to a 2-point lead for the Lady Foxes. Dockery's second point of the night. Both are at the stripe, obviously. Second free throw, no good. Just a 2-point game. I was laughing at a text that came in disagreeing because of fear that would also become an issue as far as messing things up. Out of the corner. That's Hayes looking for Malone. Back to Hayes. She had the big bucket a moment ago to cut it to 1. It's 40-38 Lady Foxes now with a minute to play. Malone coming in from the arc. Shot's no good. Rebound to Heinsman. Puts another one up. We're tied. Second chance points for the reigning South 7 Player of the Year. She has 14. We're tied at 40. 48 seconds left. Foxes can't get it in. They finally do. Heinsman almost stole it away, but it's recovered. And they're having trouble getting it up the floor. Finally, Braden got across the timeline with 35. They're on the far wing.
She's picked up her dribble. The count's on. That's either double dribble or 5 seconds.
Jeff Lonan wanted the double dribble, as did most other people in the gym.
Gene Kelly behind us saw the double dribble. We all saw it except the 3 that matter.
It's all about being honest. 28.8 ticks to go on this fourth quarter clock. And what was something that happened so often during Thanksgiving week has been a rarity tonight. That's a Paul Shields Allstate Insurance timeout. Local Allstate agent Paul Shields is a Mount Vernon Rams fan too. For a free insurance review, stop by his office at 2100 Broadway or give him a call. 28.8 seconds left, 40 all, 40-40. Mount Vernon Lady Rams, McLeansboro Lady Foxes here at Jerry Sloan Gymnasium. Signatures on the floor. That's an idea I had for Mount Vernon to try to sell some turf. Just put somebody's signature on it. If I had the money, my ego's big enough to do it in that regard. But right now, 28.8 seconds left. 40-40 is the score.
Again, Lady Foxes 12 of 30. That's 12 of 30 from the line.
Be a different ball game if free throws have been made. Be a different ball game if all those fouls hadn't been called. .8 seconds left. Tied at 40. Foxes on the inbound of the Paul Shields Allstate Insurance timeout. Into the backcourt, it's Wellen. Gets across the timeline on the near side of the circle. Gets the screen. Nothing. They can't use it. Karcher now stuck on the near side. Bounce pass to Braden right of the circle with 17. We're tied at 40. Almost stolen away. It'll be a close basketball. Comes into the short corner. Karcher goes to the basket. She's bailed out. Karcher leaned in, and that's what good players do. Karcher leaned in with a shot off of the baseline. Will get herself to the free throw line.
She's an all-conference player for a reason. She knew exactly what to do, and that was one of them where they had to shoot it before they turned it over.
Don't know if you noticed, Sydney down and back in the game as well. 9.9 seconds to go. We're tied at 40 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good by Karcher. Quite a few Foxes fans in attendance. Jeff Lonan going to make her think about the next one. This timeout presented by your Mountford and All-State agent Paul Shields. The Mountford and Rams and Lady Rams give it their all, and so does your local All-State agent Paul Shields. To get the protection you need for you and your family, give him a call at 618-242-0551.
It's good to see Downham back in the game. She's had a heck of a night.
Right now, however, it's 41-40. The Lady Foxes on top. 9.9 ticks to go in regulation. 41-40 the score. .9 seconds left. We'll have the second free throw for Kaylee Karcher coming out of the Paul Shields timeout.
Have to box out here on this miss. That's 2 times tonight they failed, and it's cost them 4 points.
Are you predicting a miss?
Absolutely.
Or are you just playing the law of averages?
I'm playing the law. I'm a math guy.
Are you?
Math geek.
Okay. We got another timeout? This, too, is sponsored by your Mountford and All-State agent Paul Shields.
It's been a strange game, hasn't it, Chris?
It's been a strange game indeed.
Strange things can happen in Hamilton County on a Monday night.
Quick scoreboard update. South 7 fans, Lady Rams fans may want to know that Marion beats Althoff tonight 43-36. Jersey Biddle had 26 for the Lady Wildcats in the win. Lady Rams see Marion later in the season. Any other time I'd know when. But your boy's bad about remembering the schedule. I think it's Thursday, December 9th. Don't quote me on that. That sounds like the kind of date Mount Vernon and Marion would play on the girls' side.
Let's talk about this offensive possession for Mount Vernon. Got to grab this rebound. Plenty of time, 9.9 seconds.
You're awfully convinced it's not going in, Nostradamus. What happens if it does?
You're going to do the same thing.
Give us both sides.
Both sides. One of them you're going to shoot a tie. One of them you're going to get the win. It's going to be Heinzman or Hayes.
There we go. 9.9 seconds left.
And if you're the Hamilton County Lady Foxes, they have 3 fouls to give. They shouldn't let Mount Vernon shoot it.
Makes them both.
They should foul 2 or 3 times here.
9.9 seconds to go. It's 42-40. Lady Rams into the front court. Kennedy Hayes has it. Gets into the paint. Shot is up off the back of the iron. No good. Foxes get the rebound. Hayes with the foul, and the Lady Foxes are going to win it. Lady Foxes are going to win it. Hayes had a decent look. Had a hand in her face. Gave it her all. Good effort. That'll be her 4th. And with 9/10 of a second to go, double bonus. The Foxes can ice it at the line, but I'll tell you what, 9/10 of a second, that's enough time to maybe catch, but you're not going to get a great shot off from about 75 feet away. That's assuming would miss the first, make the second. If she makes them both, it doesn't matter. First one's good by Belandri. Had a big 3 in the third. Made a massive difference. Might end up being the difference along with these free throws. 43-49 of a second left. Missed it. Rebound to the Foxes. Will have a foul. No, Jeff.
Oh, my.
Well, the Foxes have the basketball. Jeff Lonan tried to get a timeout. They gave it. Or maybe not. Either way, 5/10 of a second now on the clock. It's Lady Foxes basketball. Give the Lady Rams credit, but they're going to come up just short.
Why'd he blow the whistle?
No clue.
This game should be over.
Yes. And they'll hold the ball, and that's going to be a final score. Great crowd, great game. 43-40 the final. The Hamilton Lady Foxes win it tonight. We'll come back. We'll tell you all about it in our Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. We'll also have your Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville is the newest Polaris off-road dealership in Illinois. Stop in today to check out the newest Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides and start your new adventure. Looking for something special? We can pre-order your new 2022 Polaris unit for you today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville.
Warning, Polaris off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate and are not intended for on-road use. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a safety training course.
Rend Lake College can put you on the path to success. You might be looking for a fun class like Ready, Set, Sushi, or a quick computer workshop to stay sharp. Maybe you want short-term training for a new career in high-demand fields like medical assistant, early childhood education, or automotive technology. Want to save thousands on the first 2 years of a bachelor's or graduate program? Whatever it is, you'll find it right down the road at the college your community has trusted for over 50 years. Apply online today at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Harvest time is approaching and hunters are in their stands. What does this mean for you? Deer are running more frequently now. I hope we don't have to meet in the near future because of these creatures, but in the unfortunate chance you do find Mother Nature dancing onto your hood, you can be confident that Landers will be here to tend to you and your ride. And, as our specialty and main focus is collision repair alone, no one is more qualified to restore your vehicle back to its previous condition or better, and in the process, helping to retain its resale value. Every day we continue to set the standards for quality collision repair. Give us a chance to show you what we can do for you. Collision repair is what we know. We should be good at it. Again, this is Chase with Landers Collision Centers, where we offer only the best in collision repair. Come meet the staff, take a tour of our facilities, and get to know the crew at Landers Collision Centers. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Just give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Keeping up with yard work is never easy. If you're tired of your old gas-powered lawn equipment, stop by RP Lumber and experience the game-changing cordless M18 fuel technology by Milwaukee Tool. Try out the new lineup of Milwaukee outdoor tools yourself at their upcoming free event. Discounts on tons of Milwaukee products, free gift with qualifying purchases, and free raffle for awesome Milwaukee tools. Visit rplumber.com for the event in your area. RP Lumber. Best service, best value.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM, WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. 43-40 the final score as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams beat the, they lose. Sorry, I was distracted. I'm kind of upset about it right now. Trying to calm down a little bit. 43-40, Hank Evans, the final score. Lady Rams fall tonight. They are now 5-2.
Definitely a tough loss for the Lady Rams, and one we talked on the way down here, kind of a trap game. Real short turnaround after a big win Saturday night. And then get down here and we find out JCD's is at home sick. So things that already happened before the game, and then it's just I hate to talk. It's just the game was called different than what 3A basketball is supposed to be.
43-40 the final score. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. No, sorry. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC. We're all trying to adjust. You can shop them online at schmidtchevrolet.com. And, of course, if you're ready, they'd love to have you as a customer. Shop the lot. Schedule your service appointments online at schmidtchevrolet.com. We expect to have Jeff Lonan here on the post-game show. We'll take a quick break. Come back. We'll talk some more. We'll have some scoring and stats. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Rend Lake College can put you on the path to success. You might be looking for a fun class like Ready, Set, Sushi, or a quick computer workshop to stay sharp. Maybe you want short-term training for a new career in high-demand fields like medical assistant, early childhood education, or automotive technology. Want to save thousands on the first 2 years of a bachelor's or graduate program? Whatever it is, you'll find it right down the road at the college your community has trusted for over 50 years. Apply online today at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College.
Okay, let's log in and look for insurance. Okay, no, click here. Okay, no, not that. What? That's not affordable. Now where are you taking me?
One eternity later.
I've been sitting here so long looking for insurance. I think I entered a new age group.
Stop. Just one call to Hall Insurance in Mount Vernon is all you have to do. Go to hallinsgroup.com or call 244-7500. Hall Insurance Group at 10th and Main in Mount Vernon.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM worldwide on the Section 618.com app. Lady Rams falling a tough one, 43-40 the final score. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC sponsors our post-game show. We'll get to your Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game in a little bit, but a tough 43-40 loss on the road. Hank Evans, I'm Chris Hugo, Jeff Crow with us, Zach Mountmiller back at the Mount Vernon studio, and Lady Foxes on their home floor prevailed, and what a good team they are.
Well, they bring back their whole starting 5, 3 all-conference players. They were 14-1 last year, 6-0 this year, so they're no fluke. This is a tough place to play down here. Kind of, the lighting's not great, I don't think. It's just a tough loss. The shooting's got to improve, and I think the stats will show that out. First for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, who fall to 5-2 on the season. It's Kennedy Hayes, 8 points. Heinzman, 14. Macy Mount had 5. Desaria James, 7. And then 2 points each from Zana Das, Justice Malone, and Ashlyn Childers. Shooting, they were 12 of 29 from 2-point range. However, 2 of 20. It's 2 of 20 from beyond the arc. It's 14 for 49, 29%. Shot it well at the line, 10 of 14. 71%. For the victorious Hamilton County Foxes, who improved to 6-0 on the season, Carson Belangi with 7, Kaylee Karcher with 10, J.C. Wellen 6, Desiree Dockery 2, leading the Lady Foxes, 18 points, Sydney Downen. They didn't shoot it all that well either. 11 for 30 from 2, 3 of 12 from 3. 13 of 42, 31%. They were terrible from the line, 16 of 35. However, down the stretch when the money was on the line, they made 4 out of their last 5 free throws. So final score, 43-40. It was 24-22 Lady Foxes at the half. They stretched it out to a 4-point game after 3 quarters. It was nip and tuck down the stretch, and they made a couple free throws at the end. Came out with the victory.
They did. Tough team to play on their home floor. Jeff Lonan, the Lady Rams basketball coach, joins us now. Coming off a nice third-place performance, of course, at Nashville. They come in here, and Jeff, I think it was one we didn't really get a chance to talk about it in our post game against Massac, but I think this was one we knew with McLeansboro at home would be a very tough one, and it proved to be that. But I don't want to lead you into a bad spot here with my own personal opinions on how the game was called in the first half, but I feel like we're looking at a different game if you're able to put your starting 5 on the floor for most of the first half and second. But at the end of the day, I thought under the circumstances, your team played well.
Well, so I got to be diplomatic here, right?
I don't, though.
I'm doing my best.
Okay, so here's kind of what happened without going into too much detail. You know, our plan was to press. We knew we could press them, and we knew we could get some turnovers with the press. And we very quickly had to abandon our pressure because we couldn't. The game was being called so tight that, we instantly almost were in the super bonus in the first quarter, which may be one of the first times in 22 years I've ever seen that happen. But regardless, we got taken out of that game plan pretty fast, and then we had to play a half-court game, and it didn't really get any better after that. I think we ended up getting 17 fouls called on us in the first half, and we were just completely out of rhythm. And I think, shooting-wise, we couldn't get anything to fall. That really hurt us. The ball just would not go in the basket. We had to just scratch and claw for every point we could get, and we really couldn't apply pressure to try to create additional possessions for ourselves because, we didn't want to have everybody fouled out in the first half. So we had to abandon a lot of what we do well to just save ourselves and have enough players for the second half. We're down one tonight too. We're down D's, and that doesn't help to begin with. And then, we just have to abandon what we wanted to do, which I was very, very comfortable with who we had in there and who came in the game. Those kids, they fight extremely hard every night they're out there. But it was just a combination of our poor shooting and a super, super tightly called first half that got us in some really, really bad foul issues that took us out of our game plan, and just we could never really recover from that. And that's kind of the name of that tune. We tried to play 2-3 in the third quarter just so we wouldn't get anybody, in worse.
You didn't have a choice.
We just tried to hide in the third quarter, to be honest with you, defensively, which I hate. But when you can't apply pressure without, picking up fouls, you got to sit there and hope you can get to the fourth quarter, and then maybe you can apply some pressure and get the right bounce of the ball here and there. And we actually did. We finally, with a minute to go, we got it tied up. We finally got it there, and then we finally got in a position where, we got to make one stop and get the ball back. And Claire has it like in her hands down here. I saw it hit her hands, and then somehow it squirted through. They picked it up, went to the rim, and of course the foul was called on us, and they make the free throw and 2 free throws, and then, but we still get a great look at the buzzer. I mean, we get a 3-footer at the buzzer, and the ball still doesn't drop. So it's just, I don't know. It's just very, very frustrating. I told the kids in the locker room, I got your backs on this one. I mean, you played as hard as you could. You tried to do what we asked you to do, but it was just an extremely difficult situation here tonight. And then that coupled with the fact that the ball just wouldn't fall for us. So it is what it is. It's a learning experience. Hey, it's not a conference game. It's just a game. It's something to learn from. I told them, that it's going to be just like this if, we have to play in a regional championship game on somebody else's home court. If we would happen to draw that team, it's going to be twice as bad, in terms of, being that visiting team. So it's a good experience for you, and we'll chalk it up to that, and we'll move on.
And let's make no mistake about it. That's a good team. They're going to win 25 games this year like they do every year.
I know. They are a good team. That was kind of lost in the whole shuffle here tonight. Is I got to give them credit that they, we beat them last year at Mount Vernon. We beat them pretty good, but they weren't 30 points worse than us last year. What happened last year is exactly what didn't happen tonight. We got into them with the press early. We were able to rattle them. The game was, probably out of reach within 8 minutes for them, maybe 10, and everything just kind of settled down, and we won by 30. Tonight, it was a fight from the beginning. They got off to a much better start against us. Obviously, we weren't able to apply the pressure we did, back in the spring because of our foul situation, and the game just turns. The game is strange like that. It can turn just on one little thing, and a 30-point victory, at one point in time can turn into something totally different if you can't follow your same game plan and do the same things that you do to make yourself successful, and that's what happened here tonight.
Much like Hamilton County last year, is this kind of a game maybe you look back on later in the season, you're glad you had it, just a chance to build on it. You go into another tough game on Saturday with Breeze Central in your shootout, and for them, they didn't lose after that. I'm not saying that that's going to be the fate of the Lady Rams certainly after tonight, but I think maybe looking back after we see the postseason and start to get into that, maybe this is the one you're thankful to have had.
Maybe. You just never know. We got an awful tough one on Saturday. It would have been nice to win this one to get a little momentum to go into that. But again, these are you look at our schedule. I mean, it's just there's nothing there where there's a break. For a while. There's a few on there that maybe you would think that we'd be okay, but these non-conference games are on the road. That's it. The other thing we've played. How many home games have we gotten? Do we have before Christmas, Hugo? Do we have?
You have one left, and that's
like one.
That's Saturday, and then I don't believe unless I'm looking at my broadcast schedule, not necessarily my full Lady Rams schedule. I don't think you're home again until January 11th.
Yeah,
after Saturday.
So we should be tough. In January we should be tougher anyway than we started. But yeah, we just got to keep plowing through it. And I told them, when we got beat the other morning in the 9 a.m. game, we're not going to win them all. These teams we're playing, I mean, you're 50-50 with a lot of them. You might win 5, they might win 5, and if you catch the wrong 5 on any given day, you're going to lose. So we just have to keep playing hard and have to try to get just a little bit better, and we certainly have to shoot the ball better. That has been now for the 4th game in a row been really, really a hard thing to fight through. We managed to get 2 wins at Nashville shooting it fairly poorly, or 3 wins actually. But we just got to shoot the ball better, and we got to be able to apply pressure in the full court and play more of a wide open game to be successful. And we just weren't able to get that done tonight.
Well, ends up being a tough loss, but a home game on Saturday. Hopefully everybody will come out to the shootout. Tickets are available. You can find it on social media at WMIX Sports. Jeff, obviously I think we all wish it could have turned out differently. A good team, 43-40 the final score, and proud of your team's effort tonight.
Well, thank you. I was really proud of their effort. I thought under the circumstances they did very, very well. And we had a good fan base over here tonight, I'm sure.
Yes. Great atmosphere.
I know they're going away probably pretty unhappy, but we are too, but I can assure you we did everything we could possibly do given the situation that we were in to just inch past that team there in the end, and we just needed one to fall there for us, and it just didn't quite go. So great effort, didn't give up, and had a chance, but wasn't meant to be. Got to move on. Got a lot of these to go. That's what I told them in the locker room. We got about 25 or 30 more of these, so there's no reason to get hung up on this one, and we won't. They're very resilient. They're great kids. They're angry and they're frustrated a little too, obviously, but they won't wear it. They'll come back tomorrow and it'll be fine, and we'll just move on. Life will move on. So we're going to try to make the best of practice the next 3 days and try to come out Saturday and get a win.
Amen to that. That's Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff London. His team falls on the road tonight 43-40, and they'll try again on Saturday. We'll take a break on our Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. Come back with your Mountford and Culver's 3 stars of the game. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Are you ready for your team to get their license? I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. I know it's a little scary when you see your kids backing out of the driveway by themselves for the first time, but knowing that your young driver has the proper protection from Country Financial could make you feel better. Call today, 242-4024, or visit me online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
Never had a Culver's Butter Burger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butter Burger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you ordered Culver's Butter Burger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Culvers 3 stars of the game are next.
Well, it's our last thing to do here from Jerry Sloan Gymnasium on your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. We owe you your Mountford and Culver's 3 stars of the game. Who are they?
All right, number 3 star came in off the bench. Desaria James caused all kinds of havoc on defense. Her quickness really gave the Lady Foxes a lot of problems. Number 2 star from Hamilton County, Sydney Downen, had 18 big points, 4 or 5 from the line, rebounded, did everything. The number 1 star from Mount Vernon, Claire Heinzman, led the team with 14 points, made the tying basket with about a minute left, and we're at a point where we thought, Coach Lawnon thought, one stop. Get one stop, and you win that basketball game. But the story of the game, the Lady Rams went 2 of 20 from three-point land, and Kennedy Hayes can shoot the basketball. Claire Heinzman can shoot the basketball. The water's going to find its level at some point. And whenever that happens, look out.
Look out indeed. Your 3 stars of the game brought to you by your Mountford & Culver's Try Juicy Butter Burger. And don't forget the custard. Today's flavor of the day at your Mountford & Culver's, Crazy for Cookie Dough. Can't wait. You can try that. I believe they're open until 10 o'clock. I may not make it tonight. but I know that it's on the menu, and that's all that matters. Congratulations to those 3 stars of the game. Presented by your Mountford and Culvers. We're done here tonight. 43-40 the final score. Mountford and Lady Rams fall to the Hamilton County Lady Foxes. Henry, any final thoughts?
Tough loss. Whatever could go wrong did go wrong. I'll put it almost in the fluke category. And this is kind of one you just put it to bed, move on, and get ready to go Saturday because it won't get any easy for the Lady Rams.
No doubt about that. Central Lady Cougars come to town, 10 o'clock, 9:45 your pregame. Stanley A. Shagnon Gymnasium, the Southern Illinois Classic, sponsored by WMIX Sports. 8 great games. Find out more about the lineup on social media at WMIX Sports, as well as an easy link to find tickets to purchase. Obviously, they'll be on sale at the door. Save money with an all-day pass when you buy ahead. For Hank Evans, for Jeff Crow, for Zach Matt Miller back at the Mountford Studio, for all of us at WMIX Sports, I'm Chris Hugo. One final reminder, the final score here in McLeansboro. The Hamilton County Lady Foxes 43, the Mountford and Lady Rams 40. So long from Mactown.